Hey everyone, it's Ordinary Cheese Wizard, and welcome back to another Fire Emblem Heroes Summoning session, this time for the first half of August. This video's Say Cheese unit is going to be Original Corrin, in celebration of her getting in through Choose Your Legends. And with that, we have a lot of summoning to do, so let's get started. Alright, so first up I have an arena ticket. Still gonna go on red. Ooh, Alencia! Awesome. Now my Alencia is at +3, and if I ever decide to go in on her Resplendent, then she would be +4. That is actually a great arena ticket summon. And here, the only color not to go on would be red. But I'm gonna do it. I don't think I have Summer Leo. Alright. It is Soleil. Poor Soleil, when is she gonna get an ult? Or a Resplendent? Alright, so the first of the summer events, let's go on this Hero Fest banner. I'm not going to try that hard because I do have Alir and Byleth. I still don't know why Byleth is on this banner, but whatever. I am going to try and get Rearmed Robin / Grima. Despite her being rerun a bunch of times, I still haven't been able to pick her up. But with the T banner coming up, as well as Choose Your Legends, I am not going to spend any orbs. And I'm also not getting any greens. Linhardt. I hope Linhardt gets like a time skip version or something. They did him so dirty. I actually married Linhardt on my first playthrough. So it's very upsetting that he is a bad demote healer. I don't think I really even used him to heal that much when I played Three Houses. Let's go on red. Getting Alir's fodder would have been nice, but no big deal. And let's try for Black Knight. And now, of course, they decided to drop this banner. So I'm gonna try and get a merge for Erica. Is this a bad time to do it? Yes. Am I going to do it anyway? Also yes. I know that she'll be rerun sometime in the next couple months when her Refine comes out. So I'm hoping she gets a really good Refine and that I can get a couple copies when her rerun happens. But it would be awesome to pick a copy up on this banner that only lasts for 2 days. I don't know why I paused there. And let's do the first of these tickets. I like the idea of tickets, but it's going to depend on who I pull. Oh my gosh. Okay, not off to a good start. No! Why? Oh my gosh. Okay. I actually downloaded the list of every possible character that I could get, and I did a bunch of calculations, basically trying to figure out the percentage of getting a new unit, and then an overall percentage based on how annoyed I would be if I pulled a unit I didn't want. And Crom was one of the units I absolutely did not want because I already have him. He is not good. He has no fodder. And he's a bunny unit, and those just aren't my favorites. There are some bunny units that I think are okay, but Crom is not one of them. Hopefully it goes a little better the next the next 9 tickets. Oh dear. And while I'm doing these summons, I'm going to get to some of the questions that you all have asked. Thank you so much for asking questions. I love that it gives me things to talk about, so I'm not just rambling, especially in my longer videos like this one where I do a lot of summoning. So Veronica of Embla 472, who is absolutely lovely. She leaves me the best long comments that I just adore reading. She asks, do you think as rewards for celebration events, orbs are more valuable, or various other rewards as the 10 special 4-star hero tickets, Former Souls, and so on that have been introduced over the years? Also, what sort of rewards for various celebrations would you like to see introduced? I am hoping that your question brings me some luck here on this 4-star. I don't remember what it's called either. Anyway, we're just gonna call it the ticket summons. Let's see who this is. Oh my gosh, okay, it was definitely a lucky question, so thank you for that. Yes, a picnic unit! Oh my gosh, look at the raccoon. I didn't know there was a raccoon and a fox. Picnic was just the best, wasn't it? Okay, so to answer your question, I do think that orbs are better than tickets because obviously I would have rather had orbs to get somebody who I wanted instead of Spring Crom, but I feel like there's really no harm in doing both. Like, what's gonna happen? You're gonna get a bunch of Spring Croms and like break the game. That's not gonna happen. I think it might have been nice if they added like an additional ticket. I think maybe for like Arena Assault, because that mode doesn't have really great rewards and like I barely remember to play it most times. So if they had a seasonal ticket for that mode, I think that would be really cool. Because as you have seen so far, right now my happiness percentage is 50. And we'll see if that goes up or down based on the rest of the tickets. But I know from looking at Twitter, a lot of people were... Oh, there's Corinne! I really love her Splendent. Alright, so I won't be drawing Corinne. You will have to stay tuned to see who the Cheese Wizard dresses up as. But I think those seasonal units are so bad now. Like, looking at them, I think somebody was talking about who you should pull for if you wanted good fodder, and there's like nobody. Unless you want one of the random Valor skills or something, which I still don't understand why those are like locked on old seasonal units. So I think just having them more available, there's no downside. Nobody's gonna break the game with like even a plus 10 one of those units at this point without serious investment, so I don't think there's a reason not to do it. But yeah, I think having more orbs, especially before Choose Your Legends, would have been nice as a reward. Just so that you can pick, like if you aren't a fan of seasonal units, which there are a lot of seasonal units who I wish you could like say you didn't want. Like for me, I would be like, no Christmas, no bride, no bunnies. But I do appreciate the opportunity to get some who I haven't gotten, even though I've been playing since 2017. I think. I actually don't remember when I started playing Fae. I think it was very shortly after release. And I was there for the first Choose Your Legends, even though I didn't know what was going on. As far as other rewards go, I still think that there should be some kind of pool where you can just pick one unit to receive. It doesn't have to include like certain units, but it would just be nice if you could pick somebody from like a list and say, I want this unit, and then you would get them for free. Even if it's just like, you know, one copy, I still think that would not be a big deal. It would be nice to get people their final copy of a unit, or I don't know, merges or fodder, or just one of their favorites. At this point, you might use it for a 4-star unit because it is impossible to get them. Okay. Am I going to be happy based on this poll? Okay, I'm not mad. I'm not like happy, but I'm not mad. I do have New Year's Fjorm, but I love her outfit. I love the New Year's units. So, I'm not mad. That is fine. It might also be cool to do something where you could get like a combat manual of a unit so that you don't actually have the unit, but you could just pull for fodder or pick somebody based on their fodder. Because I feel like the meta is so focused on skills right now and inheritance. That would be nice. I do feel like they tried to make the tickets take the place of celebratory orbs, and I don't think that was a good trade-off. Oh my gosh. Okay. And this is why. I did not want another bunny Alphonse. I don't think I ever wanted to see that much of Alphonse's chest, and I didn't need to see it again. So, I mean, that kind of proves my point that if I had a choice between orbs or spring Crom and spring Alphonse, I would take orbs. But I did just get Valentine's Mist, who I didn't have, and she is very cute. Tell your base form to show up. So I think for people like me who want to fill their catalogs, the tickets are fun, but if that is not your goal and you're just trying to like win in every mode, then this would definitely suck. I was hoping to get Sigurd there, now that I'm a Sigurd fan. And that is actually the perfect segue into one of the other questions that I got. And this one comes from Trevor Peck, 6735. Trevor, this is the second time in a row that you have given me a lucky question. Thank you for helping me get my like 50th Ascended Florina. I think if I didn't fodder her, she would be at +3 or 4, which is crazy because I was happy to get my first copy and then one because she has a trace skill for fodder, but I really just want an Ascended Joshua. Anyway, back to your lucky question. Who are some characters you didn't know before that Faye has helped you to love? Seliph is one for me as I don't have access to playing genealogy. And yeah, I would definitely say Seliph and Sigurd. I think I like them both in Faye, and then because Sigurd is just so like goofy and dad-ish in Engage, now I'm definitely a full-on Sigurd fan. I think some other ones that I really like are Shershay and Lucina, Corrin. I mean, there's so many characters that I like because I haven't played that many Fire Emblem games. I like anybody who is sleepy, so characters like Mirabilis or Har I'm a fan of because they're always napping. I think even characters like Lynn, who I didn't know anything about, and before I played Sacred Stones, I was like, I really like this sassy girl, La Rochelle. And then when I played Sacred Stones, I was like, yes, now I am a major fan. RIP to me because I couldn't get Ascended Joshua. I don't know why he's avoiding me. I like Joshua. But I think Faye does a really good job for a lot of characters. Oh, okay. This is like at least my second, maybe my third Arthur. But I was saying Faye has helped me really enjoy a lot of characters who I otherwise wouldn't know anything about. I'm trying to think. I have a lot of characters who I like. Oh my gosh, you've got to be joking. Everyone was like, don't go on red because you could get Summer Leo. But at least... Oh my gosh, wait. I was gonna say at least I didn't have him, but there was no exclamation point. I must have blocked out summoning a Summer Leo at some point. Okay, I did not factor that into my crazy person calculations, so that one's on me. But yikes. Yeah, that was not who I wanted on that ticket. I would love to know who people appreciate from Faye, even if you haven't played their original games. I mean, I like so many characters. I'm having a hard time narrowing it down or just thinking of some of my favorites. Oh, I really like Donald and Nefene. There's just something about their accents that I really enjoy. Also characters like Azura. I just like her design a lot. I'm also a fan of like the random obscure characters who I've never heard of. And characters like Riss. He's just a classic. Okay, I really want to get Niamey so I can put together an old person emblem team. But it will be Lissa instead. I should have just saved these and done them all at once, but I'm way too impatient and I'm just hoping that I am not disappointed. Oh my god, I'm cursed. What? What is this look? Not just one Summer Leo, but two in a row. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's try something else. I decided I'm going to stop pulling exclusively on red for my arena tickets. Okay, Maribel, who I already have, but honestly that's okay. It's just red was getting really rough and I had not gotten a single Kyria or Erica. And to make it worse, I see other people pulling them. PM1 has so many Kyrias. Alright, Kath. Kath is another example. I had no idea who Kath was, but I was like, I like this sassy little girl who's gonna go and steal things. And now I have her at plus 10 and she is like completely unbuilt. I need to do that, but I get really stressed about building units. I also didn't know anything about Bartray, and my life would have been poorer if not for the knowledge that he exists. If I hadn't seen the phrase burly enough for you 4,000 times, I think I might be a completely different person. Alright, another Soleil. I was super excited when this banner dropped. I'm really hoping that I could get one of everyone, obviously, but my main priorities are going to be Ira and Lysithea. Even though I do love Sigurd, I hope I can get him on the way. And same with Ferdinand, who I also love. I also think that the animations for these units are amazing. Anytime we can have an animation of like inanimate objects attacking somebody, I think that is great. Especially if it's cookies or tea. The tea one's actually kind of scary, like pouring a boiling hot liquid onto somebody. I think I would take one of Lysithea's meteor cookies over that. Cookie comets. That sounds more fun. Alright, so we're a quarter of the way there. Nothing yet. And you might be saying to yourself, wow, Cheese, you're really stupid. Choose Your Legends is coming up. And I am going to say I don't care. I really want the T units. And Choose Your Legends usually gets rerun. Those units are in the main pool. I say that like I have all the Choose Your Legends units. I still don't have Brave Crom or Brave Tiki. And I'm probably missing some of the other ones, but I just really want the T units. I want Intelligent Systems to know that I want more units with cute food. And animal friends, like Picnic. Plus they picked some of my favorite characters from Three Houses, and then Sigurd and Ira, who's really cool. There's Donald. And Niles. Alright, another ticket. Let's go in red again. No. Okay. I do have Winter Zephiel, who I absolutely never use, even though I do think the fox plush is very cute. I still can't believe Legault is like in his 20s. That blew my mind, for sure. Oh, right, Tethys. I hope that Tethys gets an ult. Or a Resplendent. Alright, Pala. Let's see, who else? Noe. Alright, nothing exciting in this circle, but let's see, a little more than halfway to the spark. Yes! Okay, that is amazing. And she's plus attack. Very cool. That is awesome. So that means that I can definitely spark Lysithea and hopefully get Ferdy and Sigurd along the way. Okay, amazing. Man, these tickets really are hit or miss. This is super exciting. I did not have her before. So now I just need Picnic Felicia in order to have all of the Picnic units. When is Olivia gonna get a Resplendent? I always thought Olivia was really popular because everybody used her back in the day, and then she got several ults, and then she just like disappeared. Yes! Alright. I like this Ferdinand's art better than his original one, but I was kind of hoping a different artist would do it. No shade, just to see how they would draw him. Alright, Rickon. Riken would be a great Dark Souls harmonic with Big Hat Logan. Their silhouette would be gigantic because of 2 big hats. Alright, always happy to see Etier. Alright, let's refresh that luck. I was hoping for bread for Lilith, but I wouldn't mind getting Ninian. And it is a 3-star Valbar. Oops. Drink your water, your soda, your beverage of choice. With all this summoning, my barracks got full yet again. Thank goodness we have the reserves now. Alright, is this the... I think this is the last ticket. Let's see. Oh, okay. Bride Cordelia, that is okay by me. I didn't have her. And now I will never need to try and pull for her. Perfect. Alright, so with all of those summons done, I did get some new units, but I also got some of what I would consider the worst possible units to get from the tickets, including 2 Summer Leos and 2 Man Bunnies. So I guess for me it was about 50-50. I was excited to get Lucas, Mist, Flora, and Cordelia. And I wasn't mad about New Year's Fjorm. And then everyone else, I'm mad at. Oh, yes! Honestly, that's like as hype as a 5-star. Okay. I don't even care about her IVs, like I can just patch them if I have to. I have a lot of trait fruits. And Lapis is just so hard to get. I'm really hoping that we can get a pool refresh. Like, let us use arena medals for getting, I don't know, combat manuals or copies of some of the 3 and 4 stars. Because if you don't have all the copies that you want of, like, Athena at this point, what are you doing? Same with Kagero. Like, they've just been around for so long, you definitely have 10. You could have 10 plus 10s if you really liked them. And I just think there are some game modes where the rewards are not very good. Even like the crystals. I only use those if I need to like level up a unit for a Grand Hero Battle Revival or something. I want Forrest to get an alt. I know I'm not the only one who's been talking about the summoning pool, so I'm hoping that they do something about it because we're coming up on the 1000th character. added to Faye, and it just doesn't make sense to have most of those available in the same pool. I feel like it would be fine to have a lot of them removed and put into some kind of shop function or something, maybe even like in the Aether Resort. I'm gonna spark Lysithea here, even though I really want Sigurd. I definitely need to try and save for Choose Your Legends. I mean, not really, I'm not saving for that, but I want to be able to summon on that and then go in for Erica merges. There is Lysithea. Woohoo! And here, obviously, I would like a copy of Seliph because his Refine is amazing. And I'm excited because I used him a ton when he came out. And I really liked his art. So I refined him super fast. I'm having fun using him again. I'm gonna go on this bluestone because I feel like it. And it was not worth it. What was I talking about? Oh right, the summoning pools. I just think there are these other modes that aren't super popular, like Arena Assault, things in the Aether Resort, where it would just be nice to use some of these currencies that we already have, that we have like a bajillion of and don't use. Like, even if you've upgraded every Sacred Seal, you will definitely still have Arena medals. And that way they could start getting rid of some of the units that people don't want to summon. And I don't think it would be a bad idea to start putting some of the old 5 stars as 3 or 4 stars. Because at least if you're gonna get Luke, then he might as well be a 3 or 4 star. It would just be a nice way for people to build up their favorites, who now you can only get through like the 4-star special or arena tickets. I just think there are so many units and there are so many good ones that it doesn't make sense for them to still be making certain units scarce. And same thing with skills, like, I don't know. It would be nice maybe if you could even just buy skills. Like some of the Valor skills or the, I forget what the other one is, the experience skills. I guess that's kind of the idea with combat manuals. Let's see here. Well, I guess I'm going on colorless. I was gonna try for Emir. Alright. I still want to make like one of the bingo cards for this year, but every time I look at it, I immediately forget everything that I've said I wanted. But Setsuna reminded me, because I think she should get a Resplendent. Right now, that's the only thing on my bingo card, because it's the only thing I can remember. Let's try on the rest of the colorless ones. I wouldn't mind getting another duo unit. And that is the wrong Kagero. It just seems to sting a little bit more when that kind of stuff happens. Alright, so if you watched to the end of the video, thank you so much. It was a lot of summoning because we had the summer events, the Hero Fest, and the tea banner. And to make it worth your while, here is the Cheese Wizard all dressed up because we did summon Corin. So he is Micaiah. I think he looks pretty good. And I realized when I was drawing it that Corin and Micaiah have weirdly similar hair, or maybe I just did a bad job drawing it, but I feel like it kind of looks like Corin's hair anyway. If you have any suggestions for who I should draw in my next video, definitely let me know. I am trying to get some representation from all of the games and not just draw my favorites over and over, so let me know if there's anybody you're dying to see. As it turns out, despite the pools being so bloated, I do keep summoning the Say Cheese unit, so give me a 5-star who I should draw. If you liked this video, you can give it a like, you can subscribe to the channel. A reminder that I'm trying to get to 200 subscribers so I can give the Cheese Wizard a friend and draw some different outfit colors without it looking like a giant white blob. If you want your own special little character, you can commission me over on Ko-fi. You can also come and hang out with me over on Twitter or X. Again, still not sure what it's called these days, but I am over there. You can also leave me a comment. I love hearing from my viewers. I would love to know how all of the summer events went, if you pulled on the tea banner, what's going on for you with Choose Your Legends, if you're saving for anything. Let me know your Fae hopes and dreams. And I'm also here to pat you on the shoulder if things didn't go so great. Thank you to everybody who left me a question. I'm always happy to answer those, so feel free to leave those in comments as well. And with that, I hope that the rest of August goes amazingly for you. Good luck on Choose Your Legends, and as always, keep it cheesy.